are you doing?
We're great.
Good.
I watched the movie and you look awesome and you sound awesome.
Thank
Oh,
you.
congrats. You have quite a lineup there with like the soundtrack and everything. How did you get involved with that?
Well, our manager got a phone call inviting us to be a part of the movie and do a song with Salt and Pepper, and it would be a revision, obviously, on For What a Man, but it would be called What a King. And of course, we jumped at the opportunity because it's coming to America too, and of course, we all loved Coming to America, the original movie.
And how was it to be reunited again there?
Oh my gosh, it's always fun working with the girls. They're so professional and incredibly talented, as you know. But when we get with them, we always feel a sense of girl power, you know? It's like one big super force.
How long does your relationship with them go back? Like, when did you get to know each other?
Oh my gosh, what, almost?
I think it was, we first recorded the song, I believe we recorded the song in 1993.
Yeah.
And then we did the video. And I think the video was released in 94. Early 94.
No, I think it was 93.
Was it? No, because I was, you
were
might
pregnant.
be right.
Yes. Because when we did the video, Cindy was
I was
pregnant.
pregnant.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
way back to 1993.
Yeah.
That's when you first came together to do that song?
Yes.
Or did you already like hear about each other before and like?
Oh, we knew.
Oh, we knew about
we
them.
Knew
I mean,
who they were.
Yeah, they were already iconic.
Yes.
When we were recording our first record, you know, everybody knew Salt and Pepper.
So was that quite a step for you to record with them then?
Yes.
Yes.
And it was,
an honor.
It was an honor, but it was also the other thing that was, unusual was that they were a rap group, a very strong female rap group, and for a girl rap group to come together with a girl vocal group, urban, R&B vocal group, a lot of people were saying, "Oh my gosh, Salt and Pepper and In Vogue together," and then the song was a hit. On top of it was a great song.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, that works quite well in the movie, I find, because it's like it's first you and then it's like Salt and Pepper. It's kind of like that same like surprise moment of like
yeah.
Oh, good. Yes.
I wanted to ask you also about the original movie, because with like an all-black cast, Coming to America was quite an important movie in '88, and it has been, as far as I know, one of the highest grossing films featuring African Americans. What do you think? What importance did that have for the Black community in America back then?
I think it was huge, and especially it was in 1988, and I was attending a Black college, Prairie View A&M University, and Coming to America was the first of its kind. It was a huge milestone within the Black community and in our culture as well. I mean, it represented Black excellence and Black pride, so it was it was a celebratory film for us.
Yeah, I mean, it's meant a ton to our culture. I mean, we were just talking about how you can quote so many of the lines from that film and it put it in our everyday lingo. It influenced it. Wow. I mean, Eddie Murphy, Arsenio Hall, all of this incredible talent, James Earl Jones. I mean, and then just how fun the storyline was and how talented Eddie Murphy was and all those different characters. I mean, this was pre-Nutty Professor, before we knew that he could stretch in this way. So I think in a lot of ways it was inspirational for us as entertainers. And then, like we said, it's a classic film. We get to pull that greatness forward. So it is our privilege to be a part of this legacy.
So how was that for you when you were then like standing there on set? Morgan Freeman is kind of like moderating you, like announcing you, and then Eddie Murphy's dancing to your song. How was that moment?
It's a very proud moment because it's such an, all of those cast members are iconic, but then they add so many more stars in the movie that you know and love, and to see all of that and to know that we get to be a part of that, it just felt so awesome. And also the set design, to be on that set and to see all of the very intricate detail and work that was put into the set design, the wardrobe, the costuming. It was so amazing. It just felt, it was such a proud moment for us just to be a part of that. Such a proud moment.
Have you been friends with Eddie Murphy before, or have you ever worked with him before? Or was it the first time being like in one room in like a professional environment?
Well, you know, we have a lot of history with Arsenio Hall. Hold On was released in 1989, and Arsenio gave us our first television debut performing that song on his show. And Eddie Murphy has been on the set while we were there before, so we have met him, and just great people. And you know, again, Arsenio had us on his show every time we had a single. I think we were on his show about 7 times. It was really exciting too, having the opportunity to work with Ruth Carter. I mean, you know, our group in Vogue has always been known for fashion, and you know, working with her and her sense, her tactile sense, is just she elevated our presence in that movie just by what we were wearing.
Yes.
Did you have a say in that? Did you both like, or did you all figure that out together, your costume design, or did she already have a clear vision for you?
She already had a clear vision for us, and we just stepped right on into those dresses.
Yes. And we got to see them when they were still being created. You know, they came to, we were at a rehearsal for something else, and they came in and we tried the dresses on and tried different, you know, the colors, and we loved them right at the start.
Right
we
away. Loved
them. We knew it was just going to be fabulous. And then once we saw the movie, it was like,
I know that you're that a big inspiration of yours is Gladys Knight, and Gladys Knight is on the soundtrack too. Did you ever like meet each other during that process, or?
We didn't get to see Gladys Knight on the day that we went to go film our part. Unfortunately, we didn't get to see her. We would have loved to have seen her.
Oh my gosh.
We met her very, very early in our careers, once at a theater backstage, and she was very gracious and kind, and very very motherly, and she gave us some, you know, just good little advice just on being young artists in the industry. And we'll always remember that. But we were big Gladys Knight fans, and it was just so she looked so lovely in the film, and she sounded so great, just as great as ever. And then it was funny to hear her sing on that midnight train to Zamunda.
Is there any future movie you would like to do the soundtrack for?
All
now?
of them.
Right. We are prepared and ready. We're just waiting for the call.
That's awesome.
Movies in general, like we had such a good time making a film together that's something that we do endeavor to do.
Yes.
Yes.